Hi everybody, this is Bev, Clarkovision, and this is a video of just a couple of things I've got to show you really. I thought I would just combine them. I've got two items that have come in this week and a delivery from today, and I thought I would share the moment. I thought I would do the unboxing with you. This is it here. So we'll do that in a second. So I thought I would just combine the whole lot as a kind of an update. There's not much here, but let's see how long I can make this video of not much. Anyway, so I recently, very recently, just at the beginning of this week, ordered a CD. I think it's a CDR actually, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure on what the difference is, but I think there's things that you can sort of tell by a certain look of a disc or by the way it plays on your old school 1980s high-spec CD player, because it's not the first time I've had an issue like this. However, I'm kind of going off on a diversion here. Anyway, whatever, blah 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 blah. So I watched a video that Kevin over at War God's channel put up the other day, showing some updates that he had, and one of the ones he showed was this, a band that I never heard of until I saw it in his video. Pirates of Metal, they are called, and when he described them, kind of a bit pirate metal sounding, and he says if you like Running Wild and if you like Blazing Stone, that kind of bands. And there was another one, I don't know if he was talking about maybe Ailstorm perhaps, or there's one I know, Silver Bones, which is another good band. Other bands like that, you should like these. So I was very curious, so they're on YouTube, sampled them, and then I went over to the Bandcamp and ordered. So they're actually from the UK as well. I think they're based out of London, and so this is their self-released. It's not on a record label, they're not signed, and it's a self-released EP, debut EP I believe, from what I know, which is not a lot, and it's a 5-track EP, and it's excellent. I have to agree with Kevin, it is very good stuff. And it's called Cuts from the Deep. So, and it is kind of got that pirate vibes about it, definitely a bit of inspiration from Running Wild in there, and so it's in a digi thing like so. No booklet, you've just got some band details and credits here, and more kind of artwork in here. So yeah, I picked that up and I was very pleased that I did pick it up. But when I put it on, my CD reads the disc. CD player reads the disc and it says 5 tracks, etc. When I go to play, it seems to have trouble starting to play. It's kind of like as if it's searching for where the track starts. And this happened with another one I got. I think it was the was it Eldvarg? That one I picked up not too long ago, which I think is also a CDR. I had to actually skip up to track 5 for it to start to play, and then skip back to each track, you know, skip back the tracks to track 1, so it was as if I had to forward it to the end of the disc for it to find the tracks, if this makes any ridiculous sense. And then once it would start to play track 5, then I just backed up to track 1 that way and it played. And it was the same with the Eldvarg. I had to go to about track 5 for it to actually pick up something, which was kind of weird, which makes me think it's definitely a CDR. Actual CDs, it doesn't have any of the normal CD kind of matrix or what did they call these things? You know, the things that are registered with CDs on Discogs. I forget what they're called, but anyway, mold codes and all that nonsense. That it does have some kind of matrix and letters and numbers there, but not the usual kind. But as I say, I'm not an expert on these things, but I just think it's a CDR rather than a CD. But sounds really good, and it does play, which I'm pleased about. So I recommend, do check them out. They've got the digital version obviously as well, and the CD version. So Pirates of Metal from the UK. And I got a record in, and I'll have to be honest, I got this in after Cloudy Milder had recently put up his latest video about the band Metal Inquisitor. He did a kind of spotlight video on them. And I have an album from this band, and it just made me think, right, I'm going to pull this record out and put it on again, because I hadn't spun it for a wee while, and I'm glad I did, because it was thoroughly enjoyable. And so I, after that, went on to Amazon just to see what else they had, and they had this one. So this is another album from that band, Metal Inquisitor. They are a German band, kind of, not sure when they, I can't remember when they established. They've been around a good few years, and they do have, I don't know, half a dozen albums or so out. Do check out Cloudy Milder's video that he does on this band, because he goes through all their releases. He has them all on CD, and he really enjoys this band, and so do I. So I picked this one. This is earlier to the one I have before, so this is my second album from this band, and they're just very traditional, just heavy metal, really good quality, high quality heavy metal. So it's on Massacre Records. Doomsday for the Heretic, this one. Massacre is limited edition of, I think, 500. Gatefold sleeve with credits, lyrics and some images of the band members. And it just comes in a plain inner, and it's on black vinyl. And I was very delighted that it hadn't been damaged in transit or in Amazon's storage. So yeah, there it is, Metal Inquisitor and Doomsday for the Heretic, which I think this came out, in fact I can't remember when it came out, so I'm not even going to try it, but I believe it was reissued on vinyl. This particular version is a reissue from 2015. I think it was initially only on CD. So yeah, I was very happy to get a hold of that. So that is Metal Inquisitor. So that was the two other items, and this just came in today. So let's get into it. It's in from Napalm Records. I pre-ordered this a while ago, almost to the point where I can't remember what versions I ordered. But today is release day. I'm actually quite thrilled that it's arrived on release day. Usually, well, not usually, but sometimes they can get, you know, they're usually a day or two late, and with the weekend it's usually Monday before it kind of comes. So here we go. Nicely wrapped, and let's just see if it will slide out neatly here. That's lovely. Just check there's nothing else in there, so put that down. So I have ordered, and you might have an inkling, but Powerwolf have released a live show that they streamed. I think it was, when was it, during lockdown or something? I honestly can't remember, it's been that long ago. But they decided they were releasing this in hard copy format for the fans. And obviously I think it's, I don't know if you can still get it digitally, but Blah de blah blah blah. So this is the Monumental Mass. There you have it, people. A cinematic metal event, and check it out. Look at the artwork. It's just absolutely marvellous. So it's double album. There's plenty to listen to here. This is the black vinyl set. Let's get this shrink wrap sorted out. My main concern is that the vinyl's actually okay and not warped. This is, it's a stress factor these days with all this new vinyl. The amount of stuff I've had that has not been right. It's been too much, far too much, to be honest with you. I mean, you got warped vinyl back in the day, but it never seemed to be nearly as common as what it is nowadays. What can you say? Right, 1 second, wait till I get hold of this thing, because, right, more in, so let's just have a look, see what goodness we have here. But I love the artwork. I mean, they always probably for pretty good with their artwork, I have to say. Why is this not coming off here? 1 second, there we go. Slight ding at the top corner, but nothing major at all. Oh my goodness, come on. You do realise this is because it's on the video that I'm having all this bother. Normally it would come off no problem. Look, the thing when you cut. This is insane. Can't believe it. Right. Finally, I've got an itchy nose. Get that out of the way. Right, I've got this bubble wrap sitting here, so that's the last. Right, better look. The Monumental Mass. Double album, as I say. And not only that, they're in printed inner sleeves. There's one there. Pretty staticky, of course, when it's like this. They're not polylined, so I will put liners in. How's this looking? Please tell me it looks. Well, at first look, it looks pretty good actually. So, there's record number 1. And side 2 as well. So I think it's 180 gram or 140 gram. It's pretty solid feeling, so I'm guessing 180. So that's that. It's sleeve 1. Sleeve number 2 here. I'm just checking it's not split through the sides or anything. Thank God for that. The second one again, and on this side we have that. More static. And that's got the same labels, and the record again looks really good. At first look it's looking not bad at all, so whoops. Got the inner, the gatefold's brilliant as well. Nice image on that. So this band, I really enjoy this band. They are a power metal band, very much with their own kind of vibe, their own style. And I think I've said this before, but a lot of that I think is to do with the use of the organ that they infiltrate into their sound as well. Just kind of makes them stand out, and plus the singer's voice is really kind of good as well. How's that then, people? Pretty cool. So, and there we have it. 4 sides, nice track list in there. So Napalm Records. And not only did I order the vinyl, I ordered the earbook as well. Partly because, well, I just like the Powerwolf stuff. I've got another Powerwolf earbook, and the earbook has exclusive, a different and exclusive to the earbook, I believe, artwork on the front cover, which is this one. So, and I think you get a bonus show on this one as well, which is you get the Monumental Mass. You also get Live at Wacken 2019 as well. I don't know how well you can make that. I'm going to take the shrink off because we're having a look, of course. Bear with me. So there isn't any hype stickers to worry about either. I think as well these earbooks will kind of become, I don't know, they might become kind of a collector's thing in the future. There we have it. Lovely indeed. So as you can see, it's different artwork to the, sorry about the glare, the record cover, and why you get a ticket as well, a kind of a replica ticket. Superb. So here we are. Yes, fantastic. Yeah, you get basically the CD, Monumental Mass on CD, and the Monumental Mass on DVD and Blu-ray. Is that right? Yes. That one's the DVD, this one is the Blu-ray. So that's lovely. And yeah, obviously I guess the bonus, the Wacken footage is also on that. And again, with earbooks, it's just beautiful images and words, artwork and stuff from the show, perhaps. Yep, here's a bit of a write-up about it all as well. Oh, things. Lots of goodness here to look at. Very interesting. They're very, you know, a very kind of, I don't know what the word I'm trying. I was going to say cinematic, but they put on a good live stage show, if you like. I don't quite know what all that's about. I haven't read about it. I don't know if it's anything to do with their stage setup or what, but it started with a sketch. So yeah, lots and lots of goodness in here. I'm really looking forward to settling in with this. And you know, there's tons of pages, really nice quality. There's a picture of the camera guy filming them there. So, and yeah, and it just goes on all the way. So absolutely excited as anything to get this, and I'm glad to have added that to my Powerwolf collection, people. Yeah, I don't know if it's any easier to pick out any of that, because it is quite small and it's, the colouring is, you know, whatever. So that is that, my metal friends. December the 17th, 2021 was obviously when it aired live, or streamed live, whatever. So that is that. So the new Powerwolf just dropped out today. Metal Inquisitor, and don't forget to check out Pirates of Metal if you like the pirate metal style metal, people. And on that note, have a nice weekend. Astonishingly, we have to get some really nice and quite hot for Scotland weather this weekend, so I'll probably be melting and dying trying to get to sleep if it comes to being what they say it's going to be. So and on that note, I'm going to stop rambling my nonsense here and let you go. But thanks for watching, thanks for stopping in, and keep listening to your metal, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye the now.